Hello and welcome back. My name is Suzette and we have a full-grown Peaches here. We're going to try to do this without a leash. Well, like I said, welcome back. It has been over a year since I made a video and I do apologize for that. It would have been fun to have a video every once in a while so you could see Peaches growing up. But some of the reasons why I didn't get to that is the corona happened and that was very upsetting for everybody. There was a lot of upsetting things that was happening at work, but now everything is kind of smoothed out, so I thought I could get started. And I guess most honestly, the reason why I didn't do these is because Peaches has been a handful. Puppies are a handful in general, and Airedale puppies are another kind of handful. She was a baby piranha for the first year, and she was super hyperactivity and with a little attention span, so training has been challenging, but she's a year and 5 months old now. She's calmed down a lot. She's ready to listen, and I'm ready to get back to work. So I'm gonna fill you in on well, she's gonna wander away, and that's okay. She'll come back when we're ready for her. But I'm gonna fill you in on what we have been doing. I have been clicker training. This is an example of a clicker. These are really handy to have, and it has a button on it, and you just click it. This is really cool. This is what the trainers at SeaWorld use to train the whales. So what the idea of it is even though dogs are able to hear voices, and like the whales at SeaWorld, it creates a consistency. So whenever you push this button, it has the same consistent beep every single time. So that way, everything can stay consistent, and consistency makes less confusion for dogs. She's looking for a treat, and I'll feed her one because I've been clicking it. So what you want to do is you want to get them used to the click. Before they know what this is, they don't understand what the concept is at all. So you got to get them to like the click. So you click and then you treat. And then you click and then you treat. And pretty soon, it really doesn't take long at all, the dog is going to be ready for a treat every time they hear a click. So when the dog is on the other side of the yard and they're doing something good, you can click and they'll know exactly at what behavior you are clicking and telling them good dog for. Just like the whales in the pool. They can be doing a jump in the middle of the pool. Whenever they hear a click, they know, that's exactly what I'm getting this fish for. Works the same with dogs. So Peaches already understands the click. You want to work with the click for, some trainers say a couple days before you start asking them to do anything. But I'm not really that patient. I started the first day. I would click, I would treat, and then I would start trying to train her different behaviors. And so another behavior I'll talk to you about that we trained is the hand target. Also a training tool they use at SeaWorld. Except instead of a hand, at SeaWorld they use a really long pole with a buoy on the end of it. And it's just called a target pole. And they're able to put the target anywhere they want the animal to put their nose. So that's what we're going to do with dogs today. Makes it a little bit trickier if you use the clicker. New puppies are going to want to bite this. She's destroyed one or two of these cute little cords. But she is good now. She won't be looking for the clicker, she'll just be looking for my hand. So you can always switch hands as well. You just hold your hand out, and as soon as they put their nose in your hand, you click and you give a treat. Puppies are really curious animals. They really do want to interact with you, so it doesn't take them long to put their nose in your hand. When she was a puppy, there was a lot of distractions because puppies have a lot of distractions. So what you can do is you could put a treat in your hand and start off that way and then click when they go for the treat. A lot of trainers say don't do that because it's luring and you don't want to teach your dog luring tricks, but it works out, and eventually you can take the treat away and they'll always come and put their nose in your hand. And then you can start making it really fun and exciting. So the first one that I taught her was I'd put my hand out, and then do the third. All right. And this is a really fun trick because she knows exactly what I'm expecting her to do. She knows exactly how to do it, and she knows she's going to get a treat every time. So then when we start working with more complicated behaviors and different kinds of tricks, it can get frustrating because the dog doesn't know what you want. It's hard to tell the dog to know what you want. So whenever you take a break, that's a really good go-to break. So you guys can reconnect, reset, and start over again. I don't do the voice commands anymore, but sometimes you can say touch and she'll know to touch. And at times when there's a lot of distractions and a lot of things going on, the biggest distraction she has now is the cat. So whenever the cat walks by and she starts chasing the cat, all I have to do is yell, "Peaches, touch!" Well, doesn't work every time. Like I said, when there's distractions, it helps to use your voice. "Peaches, come on! Peaches, come touch!" Oh! So she was looking at this hand when I was holding out this hand. Touch! Jumping is still a situation I'm working with as well. But at least she came running back. That was really good, and I'm excited that she does come running back with distractions, and even distractions of a cat. "Peaches, come! Come touch!" So you can see it took a little while there. Trainers say that once the dog knows what to do and is choosing to ignore you, you just wait them out and wait until they come back to you. So that's what I did there, and she did really well. All right, so that is the very basic beginning of clicker training and hand targeting, which is a really good basis to start the rest of training with. Thank you. See you later. Bye.